Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading for November. I will be shuffling the cards for you, picking up in energies that will be surrounding your atmosphere for these following weeks. Later on, I will pull some cards and ask questions over your love life. Taurus, I wasn't going to do your reading today, but I felt the calling. I feel that there's a message that should be arriving to you right now. So I believe that if you connect with this video, if you clicked, it's because this message was meant to find you today. And yes, spirits want to communicate over a situation of your current moment. Taurus, if you would like to leave a like, maybe subscribe in this video, this will help immensely. We are just a small, beautiful community growing here on YouTube. And if you decide to support this video, might be finding other Taurus people out there that may be needing to, yes, listen to the messages that are here today. Let's pull some cards for you and stay open, Taurus, to the messages that are going to come through today, okay? Heart open, mind open, and know that you're here for a reason. Why was I brought to do this reading today? Please, what are the messages that should find Taurus Collective? I'm going to be pulling one first card to be the leading energy. The prison, which is the Tower. Taurus, is a moment of disconstruction for you in November. What is coming to an end? Okay? Or not just an end, but what is changing shape? Maybe for some of you, it feels like something is coming down, but not the whole structure. Okay, imagine just like a building that's being hit by a storm, and some things that are just the surface of this building, just the decoration, the outsides, the windows, they come to an end because the storm hits, but the structure is there. Does this analogy, does this connect with something in your current moment? Because I feel for the collective here, there's some things that are just like, suffering a sort of change, but keeping their structure. So the reflective energy for you today, what did they want you to think about it when we speak about an energy like that, bringing a tower moment to your life? It's like, why did the structure stay? Definitely because for some of you, the structure is strong. They want you to rebuild, Taurus. They want you to redecorate the outside of these strong structures, okay? Soon we will be diving in and trying to understand what we're talking about. Let's try to be more specific, but this is a leading energy, an energy of disconstruction and also reconstruction. I am a painter, and I'm gonna use a little bit of a comparison for you. As we paint, as we are building up an image in a canvas, Taurus, sometimes you have everything in a place, almost ready, and then you feel, okay, now it needs a little bit more work here, a little bit more work in there, and suddenly things are a little bit out of the place. So in order to build a whole beautiful painting, we construct and then we disconstruct constantly. Okay, this is like a bit of a energy that cohabitates. And if you feel that there is an area of your life that is suffering or being impacted by this energy, try to be reflective of why the stronger structure is still there, and how would you like to decorate or rebuild what was just destroyed or disconstructed. All right, what are we talking about? Can we be more specific for Taurus? Wow, the star. I felt something, like I felt almost like a need of stretching and swoof. It's a sort of release, Taurus, for you, okay? Maybe for some of you, you're still in the middle of the storm. You're still being hit by the things that are disconstructed. Whatever situation you are experiencing right now in your life or will be experiencing in November, okay? So this energy maybe still impacting you throughout the month, but understand that this comes for a reason, okay? And also, not everything will be, this is not a destruction, it's an opportunity to rebuild a new layer over something that is solid. What are we talking about? Taurus, for some of you, this is a very specific message, won't resonate with everybody, okay, guys? But I have two messages here, so for two different perspectives. For some of you, I feel that there is a moving here, okay? A sort of maybe even going to another city, to a new place, all right? To rebuild a life, to reconnect. This could be a coming back. This could be you returning, okay, to an old town, to an old city, to old friends, to a place that you used to, that you built something before, okay? It could also be moving towards a new place, but with a sort of structure already, okay? So maybe, let's say, you found a new job, a good opportunity somewhere else, so you yourself are stable in life, but this is a big change for you because it's taking you out of your comfort zone, okay? It's Taurus. So whatever change you're experiencing that makes you feel, okay, I'm out of my comfort zone, amazing, that's great, okay? This is not coming for something to bring you trouble, to bring you negative experiences in November. Actually, it's a whole different thing, all right? This is one thing, guys. The message that I told you for those that are moving to one place to other is very, very much likely that if you're open to this opportunity, this is a great moment to take that step. The second thing is like what I just told you, okay? But I just want to explain a little bit deeper, which is, Taurus, if you feel that something is shaky, you know, or destroy certain structures on your life and took you out of the comfort zone, this is amazing. Aquarius energy is coming here to bring something new to you. Let's understand what this is, okay? You definitely might feel out of your comfort zone, but this is an invitation, okay? Let's understand. Three of Life. It's beautiful because this card was a leading energy in a reading that I did for only for the members, and carry on a really, really beautiful meaning that I feel that relates somehow a little bit to your reading today, but I will explain later. The rituals, only confirming. Still not very clear what we are talking about, but there is a message here for you, okay? This is a general energy, guys, so you will need to pick up the message and adapt to those places where you feel this energy is present or will be present, all right? For the exclusive reading that I did for the members, this carry on a meaning of every single lesson, Taurus, that we learned in life came to us with a blessing, the blessing of evolution, the blessing of growing. And when I saw these little apples on the apple tree, I saw the ones this time here, they're falling, and they're asking you to create space in life. They want you to create space in life. They want to look you also to look to that place where, okay, what past experiences serve me now in life in a way that this is helpful to my business, to my relationships, to my inner growth. What past energies, past memories and experience no longer serve me, no longer should remain inside of my inner space because I just don't connect, because I didn't learn anything about that, but I still carry on that pain, that memory, that reflection. They're asking you to release that because they want you to create space for what is arriving. Do you remember when I talked about inner structure, Taurus? Okay, inner structure. It's like, okay, fine. There are some things that are intrinsic that they stay with you. Whatever does not matter, whatever is superficial, Taurus, let go. If you come into a new relationship, going to a new place to live, going to a new work, let go of things that don't resonate with this new place, relationship, moment in life. It's time, okay? They're asking you to release whatever is, whatever only touches the surface. It's a deep moment, and I feel, Taurus, that this will be something that it's preparing you for the end of the year. Why? It's about empowering. It's about taking a next step into taking actions, Taurus, that are aligned with your purpose and value. That's why this Empress is here. But Sacred Owl, it's still unclear what we are talking about. Guys, it's a general energy. So I feel that for those that are choosing to move towards a new place, a new work, for example, you are going to need to start in those places, arrive in presence, showing what you came there, what were you going there to do, Don't be afraid to show who you are. Don't be afraid of giving your opinion. If this relates to your relationship area, don't be afraid of telling those that are by your side, what do you want? What do you value? What you don't value? Who you are. Okay, this is an empowering moment that is bringing you back to a reflective place where you find yourself thinking there is no more space for lies, for things that don't resonate with me. So they want to bring this energy towards the areas of your life. Okay, they are meaningful to you in this current moment. An energy of empowering. Okay. If you have friendships, Taurus, in this moment, there are just mainstream relationships or friendships or connections. These things will feel so heavy from now on. Okay, if you're in a job or in a place or in a house where you don't feel that has your energy, this is gonna feel unbearable. Every single move that you give inside of that place, every single work that you do there is gonna drain you from energy. So they're asking you to walk towards something that gives you energy, doesn't take energy away from you. And for that, Taurus, you need to be in a safe space, a space where your values, purpose, and inner energy are aligned, okay, within yourself and within the things that surround your life. Okay, this is the general energy for October. All right, I'll put one more card for the start of your love reading, and see if there's any message there for you. Guys, this is intense readings, and I'm not going to lie to you, all my readings in November have been like, not for everybody, because if you arrive on my reading, this is gonna feel like, oh my God, this is so deep. This reflection, this change is substantial. It's not something I can just fix it in here. It's something I need to go inside of myself, look into my emotions, how I feel about things, how I feel about people, how I feel about my work, about my choices, like in a deeper level. So the readings in November are carry on this super hard and strong energy of Scorpio season, and it's not for everybody. So let's see what kind of strong messages I have for you on your love life, Taurus. I want to invite you to leave a comment in this video, Taurus, and let me know if this is resonating with you, and maybe what kind of changes you're ready to implement into your life, knowing that they need to be aligned with your values. Or maybe just leave an emoji or something small. This helps a lot in the engagement of the video. And also, above all, it really pushes me to keep creating, to know that you're there and that you're interacting with me. It gives me purpose, Taurus. For love. I don't want this card. I don't feel this. Wow, Taurus, I had two cards flying, the rats and the car. Guys, look, I'm so sorry to say, this is already a slap on your face, Taurus. And let me tell you something, if you don't want to hear, leave this video right. Taurus, here, the car and the rat. What did I just told you regarding negative energies, things that don't align with your values, things that are superficial, things that are draining you because, yeah, where are they going? Away, Taurus. Even on your love life too. What does that mean? How does that reflect and materialize, manifest in life, a secret out when it comes to love? If you have a bad relationship, if you have a toxic relationship, if you have a situation with someone that you love, or even if you are dating now a person that you feel like, okay, this doesn't resonate, you are not going to be able to manage that energy anymore, Taurus. Life is going to be pushing all of these things that don't resonate with you, or situations also that might be out of balance. But this is going to happen a different way. How? Okay, and I'm getting this energy, guys, because of the wagon here. The wagon also brings balance. In order for the wagon to keep moving, it needs to be structured behind, in the middle, and also in the front. It needs to have like something that catapults, brings energy and moves it. All right. So it's not like life is just simply going to say, oh, okay, this is going to go away. No, 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 no. There is going to go, what stays, okay, will stay, because you are going to be able to find balance, to bring solution, and to end that energy, which is something that is healthy. And what does not stay will simply like go away by decision or by the universe pushing it out. All right. So for the things that stay, okay, that they will need you, Taurus, to look at them in a way such as like, okay, this is very valuable. This person is valuable. This relationship is valuable. This friend is valuable, but I'm not in a good dynamic with them. Okay. So they're inviting you to bring things to balance right now. Okay. To be in contact, to bring in communication. They want you to do that in order to realign with your values, okay, with your purpose, with a higher positive energy for November, okay, in order for you to keep moving towards a beautiful place within the relationships and connections you have. If that does not resonate, Taurus, know that your wagon, your car, is gonna be heavy. And that horse that is able to balance all the content in the wagon and push it to the front is going to be tired, is going to be drained. So if you are not able to bring balance to the situations that are negative in your life regarding your relationship, this might mean that it's time to let go of them in order to keep moving forward. Okay, so November brings this energy to your love life, to your connections, okay, to your friendships, okay, whatever love means for you. What else? The fish. And I love the fish here, guys, because this is a sort of cleanse that is happening, okay? Because they want you to be more abundant and not necessarily within the things you have, but within yourself. They want you to wake up every single day and look to the connections you have, to the relationship you're building, or to the problems you're facing within the relationship you have, and say, you know what? This brings me energy. This pushes me to become a better person. Those challenges are positive things. Those challenges are here, but this doesn't drain me. So they want you to rise, Taurus. Okay, and this cleans, this heaviness for those that are experiencing a toxic situation and can balance. It is here for a purpose. Okay, so look at this with joy, with kindness, not with anger or with an upsetting feeling, okay? Because there is a lesson here, and this is arriving to you, Taurus, because they want to just to, okay? Every relationship that surrounds your life from now on should be bringing you that feeling. And if in November you feel there are things that are bringing you happiness, you already know what to do, okay? Bringing balance or let it go. Beginning of the Gypsy Society. Wow, this is a long reading for you, Taurus. I'm gonna be closing your reading. And the Empress. Look, Taurus. I'm taking a moment here because I'm tuning in with the energy, okay? It was kind of sound funny. I said, look, Taurus, and then silence completely. Sorry, guys, but sometimes, you know, every single detail in a card, every single movement, every little thing brings in a message, and we gotta let it speak. Taurus, the Empress was also present on your general energy. This empowering energy is also leading your love life. I believe that this comes here at the end of your spread for love for one single reason, Taurus. Because it feels to me that if you are experiencing lack of balance in a relationship or in your love life, okay, in any aspect, any context, they want you to rethink, what are my values? What do I expect from a relationship? How do I want to solve my problems in a relationship? How do I want to love? How do I want to give this love? How do I want to receive this love? What is your inner structure in love? You know, what is your pillar in love? What leads you? This cleanse, it's here to bring you back to that place where you know that that value, the things you have to give, that structure, that thing that holds, that glues loves and relationships and connects together, that needs to be clear for you. Because whatever pretty things you use to decorate that, okay, are just beautiful things, and they are meaningful to you. But what holds things together, what holds the building up when the storm hits, is that inner structure, and they want you to reconnect with it, Taurus. That's why the Empress is here. And it's not a different energy from your general, but also carries on small little messages to help you embrace this energy in your love life too. Taurus, your reading is absolutely gigantic, and you know, I don't often do such a long reading, but this time I'm gonna stay open and knowing that this message is real, is genuine, is for those that stay until the end. And I know that if you're here, Taurus, you will be able to embrace that. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to this channel, and also to leave a comment, Taurus. Your inner light, your help is also building up this beautiful place. So if you find this was meaningful and helpful to you, don't forget to bring in your life and love towards us here in this channel too. Bye-bye.